Hello children, welcome to Nelson School online education program Learn Better. In today's session, we'll be going for the question number 7, that's 7A and B for the first terminal revision of English grammar. So these were the contents that we have to cover for the first terminal revision. Question number 7A, remove 2. He is too weak to be promoted to the higher class. So here, as I've told you, first step is to go for the helping verb, that is. Okay, so you have to use cannot and could not. Then there's a degree adverb, that is to, and infinitive to. Okay, so we'll remove to and put so that. So it is he is so weak. Okay, so adjective and that. He cannot be promoted to the higher class. Number 2, the room was too small to get in. So it is was, okay, then to and to. Now if it's a was, you're going to use could not. So it is room was so small that we could not get in, he could not get in, or she could not get in. Okay. Number 3, he's too proud to beg. So it is. Fine. Now we are going to write he is, remove to and put so that. So it is he is so, adjective that. Now again that pronoun after that, because the new clause starts, so again you have to use a pronoun, that is he cannot beg. Number 4, she speaks too fast to be understood. So it is speaks. Okay, this is the verb, it's present verb. So we'll write he speaks, remove to, put so that. So it is so fast that to be that it cannot be understood. Means she speaks so fast that whatever she speaks, that could not be understood. Cannot be understood. Number 5, the dress is too tight to wear. So it is, okay, and to. So remove to and put so that. So it is the dress is so, and then put the adjective and then that. It cannot be worn, or I cannot wear it. Okay, like that you have to write. I cannot wear it. The dress is so tight that it cannot be worn, because you have writing it. So we have taught you that you have to use be and plus one. And if it is like, if you're using it I, so it is the dress is so tight that I cannot wear it. Number 6, he reached the station too late to catch the train. So it is reached. Okay, so we will be using could not. So it is he reached the station, remove to, put so, and then adjective late, and then that. Okay, he could not catch the train. The patient was too weak to be operated. So it is was, so you're going to use could not. So it is the patient was so weak that this patient, you can use he, you can use she. So it's he could not be operated or she could not be operated. Number 8, the speech was too lengthy to be remembered. So it is was, so you're going to use could not. Now we're talking about the speech. Okay, but this is the speech, this cannot be the subject. Now subject could be like I, you, or you, if you want to put it, then you have to use be. For an example, the speech was so lengthy that it could not be remembered, or you can write the speech was so lengthy that I could not remember. Diamond is too hard for anyone to crack it. So its diamond is remove to, put so that. So it is so hard that it cannot, because you're using it, so you have to use be. So it cannot be cracked by anyone, or you can write I cannot crack it, they cannot crack it, she cannot crack it, or he cannot crack it. Number 10, she was too busy to write a letter. So it is was. Okay, so you are going to write here could. Now it is too busy. So remove to and put so that. So she was so busy that she could not write a letter. Number 11, I am too poor to buy a watch. So it is am. So you are going present verb it is. So you are going to use cannot. So it is I am so poor that I cannot buy a watch. My mother is too innocent to be questioned. Now in this only they have used beb. So in answer also you will be you'll be using beb. So it is my mother is, remove to, put so that. So it is my mother is so innocent that she cannot be questioned. Number 13, the pencil is too small to write. So it is will be using cannot. So it is the pencil, remove to, okay, and put so that. So it is so small that I cannot write, you cannot write, she cannot write. Number 14, the bus was too crowded to climb. So it is was. Okay, now we are going to use could not. Now it is the bus. Now this cannot be the doer of the action. Okay, so you can use it also, and you can use I or the pronoun, you can assume. So it is the bus was, remove to, put so that. So it is so crowded that I could not climb it, or she could not climb it, or he could not climb it. Number 15, the hotel was too luxurious to stay. So it is was, we are going to use could not. So it is the hotel was removed to put so luxurious that I could not stay, because the hotel cannot be the doer of the action. So you want, after that you want a pronoun immediately. So you will write I could not stay. 7b was named and explained figures of speech. Number 1, a good man will flourish as a palm tree. So here a good man is directly compared with a palm tree, okay, having that same quality of flourishing, okay, and moreover the word as is used, so the above given figure of speech is simile. So it is, here is a good man's flourishing is compared to a palm tree's flourishing, and the word as is used. Number 2, variety is the spice of life. So here variety is indirectly compared to with the spice of life, and it is taken for granted that variety is the spice of life. So the figure of speech is metaphor. Number 3, oh judgment, how brutal. Now you are directly addressing the abstract notion judgment. Okay, so it is apostrophe. So here the direct address is given to the judgment, that is an abstract notion. Number 4, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pepper. Now here the consonant sound of P is repeated to create a poetic effect. So the above given figure of speech is alliteration. Number 5, to the swinging and the ringing of the bells, bells, bells. Now here there's a repetition of the word bells. Okay, so the above given figure of speech is repetition. Number 6, the car complained as the key was turned. Now here the complaining quality, the human quality of complaining is given to the non-living thing or inanimate object, car. So the above given figure of speech is personification. Number 7, justice and injustice kept quarreling. Now here the quality, the human quality of quarreling is given to the abstract notion justice and injustice. So the above given figure of speech is personification. Number 8, an ambassador is an honest man who lies abroad for his country, for the good of his country. So you are here, you can see the word lies is can have two meanings. Lies means to speak lie, and another lies means he just stays over there. So here the lies has two meaning, to speak lies and laying down. Thank you. I'll be even giving you the PDF form of this so you can complete the same in your revision book.